Now we are going to learn about the mechanism of breathing. So what happens, from where we can take in air, oxygen from nose only. So when we take in oxygen through our nostrils, then air is found in the nostrils as well as mucus is also found in our inside the nostrils, that is in our nose. Okay. So what is the work of those hair and mucus? It do not allow the pollutants to enter, it do not allow the dust particles to enter. तो जब भी कुछ dust आता है near or along with air and it enters our nose, तो our nose it does a reflex action, that is called sneezing, and through sneezing it do not allow the dust particles to enter. At the same time, जो mucus content है that is in the nose only, so that mucus वहाँ पे dust particles stick हो जाते हैं, चिपक जाते हैं, and in that way these parts protects us from the pollutants. Okay, so after inhaling of air, the air move towards the nasal cavity, then this is the pharynx region where both mouth cavity and nasal cavity joins this pharynx region, and in pharynx region basically respiratory system, basically nasal cavity joins after the pharynx region to larynx. For the respiratory system, different parts of respiratory system it joins, and mouth cavity joins the esophagus or food pipe. Okay, then air enters to the trachea, windpipe, then left and right lung. So basically intake of air is what? It is inhalation. So what kind of movement is taking place during inhalation? Let us see. So basically breathing, mechanism of breathing or external respiration, it is called, having two parts, inhalation and exhalation. Whatever we have discussed now, that is inhalation, intake of oxygen. So during inhalation, when air enters here in this lungs, during that time what happens, basically lungs are covered with ribs, and basically ribs make a rib cage, and inside the rib cage there is lungs is found, and this part, this cavity is called chest cavity, and in rib cage only inside the rib cage heart is also found. So basically heart and lungs is protected inside the rib cage. Okay, so during intake of air or inhalation, the ribs move outwards, okay, and upward. Basically ribs are the a cage of bones which are covering the lungs. Those rib cage moves up and outward. Why it is so? To increase the surface area, to increase the surface area or volume, to maximum intake of air. Volume, basically it increases the volume of lungs to maximum intake of air. During that time only, here in this part there is a muscular sheet is found, that is called diaphragm. Okay, in this part of our respiratory system, and during inhalation only that diaphragm moves towards the downward. It moves downward again. Why it moves downward? To increase the surface, basically to increase the volume of this chest cavity for maximum inhalation of air. So this is how the ribs and diaphragm moves during the process of inhalation. Now inhalation, then after that exhalation. So in alveoli exchange of gases takes place, then carbon dioxide needs to move out from the nose through different parts of the respiratory system. During exhalation, those ribs which are same ribs which are covering this whole chest cavity or which are protecting the lungs, both lungs, those ribs move inward and downward. Inward, downward. Why? To decrease the volume of this region, this chest cavity. Why to decrease the volume? Basically for releasing of carbon डाइऑक्साइड. तो इफ इट विल डिक्रीज द वॉल्यूम. जो यहाँ का स्पेस है चेस्ट कैविटी का वो अगर कम होगा तो एयर विल बी पुश्ड आउटवर्ड. ओके, सो इन दैट वे इट वर्क्स. एंड एट द सेम टाइम डायफ्राम moves upward. This diaphragm due to inhalation में it was moving downward. During exhalation it will move upward again to decrease the overall area volume of this respiratory system for exhalation of carbon dioxide. So basically what happens during inhalation, this region, this chest cavity needs to increase the volume for maximum intake of oxygen, and during exhalation this same chest cavity, this region needs to decrease the volume for releasing of carbon dioxide outward. Okay, so this is how the mechanism of breathing takes place in our body. And basically this inhalation and exhalation also depends upon the pressure difference. During inhalation, when the overall volume of this region increases, then the air pressure outside of the body is more with comparison to inside of the body. Inside of the body it is less, so due to the pressure difference air moves from outward to inward. Okay, and during exhalation ribs and diaphragm's movement decreases the overall volume of this region. So because volume is decreasing, so air pressure will increase here with comparison to the outer environment. So air needs to move outward because of pressure difference. So in this way the mechanism of breathing or external respiration take place. Okay, now in next video we will discuss about the cellular respiration or internal respiration. Now you look at the screen.